Hello and welcome or welcome back to a new video. In this video we explore together the coastal town Cadaqués. I just take you along my regular life, sunbathing on the terrace, continuing with my running training. And this week I also did quite a lot of paintings or drawings, for me at least, so stay tuned for that. For this week, I woke up early for my long run just because I wanted to escape the heat a bit. And it was a little bit cooler than the rest of the day. And it was also really nice and peaceful, which was also a great bonus. So for the run itself, I just took it easy, did it on a slow pace and had my long run. So I also just enjoyed the sun, and I think it was so funny because now in the next clip I was talking with my friend and you can see how much more I move when I'm on the phone instead of just reading a book or being on my phone. Today I'm going to do a little solo adventure, just using the time as best as I can. Next week I have some more friends coming over, but this weekend I'm still alone, so I wanted to use the time wisely. And today I went to Cadaqués, and I'm gonna do a little hike to a sightseeing point. I thought you could go a little farther by car, but it is stopped with a fee of 200 euros, and I don't think that is worth it. So even though I did not plan for the hike, I really enjoyed it. It was around 1 hour. Nice little hike, if you can even call it that. And also there were lots of signs, so you would not get lost. And then of course you had always the view of the sea, and it was really nice because there was no buildings or anything, just the coast itself. And when you arrive at the cap itself, you can also do some more exploring there. And I did that, and it was also beautiful. The water looked just so nice with its turquoise hues. I really like that. And I kind of had a little bit like a flashback to the Pyrenees. Because at some points you could hardly identify the trail and you had to really search for it, but I think it's also good practice. And as I mentioned before, there was a big sign that mentioned you can only go there if you're authorized. But when I arrived at the Cap, there were lots of car parking there, so I don't know how they got there, but I chose to get a bus to get closer to my car, so I did not do the hike back, and then I started to explore in Cadaqués. And the city is such a romantic little coastal town with all their white houses, lots of blue and red and yellow accent, and I think it was so beautiful. There were lots of parking spaces outside the city, and then you can just explore it there. Maybe one thing of note, there are not a lot of beaches in Cadaqués, and the ones that they're only with stone, so no sand beaches that you usually find there. And I got lucky and found my own little private area where I ate my lunch that I packed and also went for a swim. You just kind of had to hike down there, and then you were partially in the sun, partially in the shadow, and it was really nice. I originally planned on doing another hike to the other side, of the city, but I could already feel my feet. So I decided, let's take a little break. I had a nice little juice with a beautiful view. And then I just found another little beach where I went for a swim again. I think it's totally okay that you just listen to your body, and if I want to, I can always come back and do the other hike, but you don't have to do everything in one day. And I think that's really nice, and it's important to listen to your body. And at night, during that week, I wanted to do lots of drawing, so I'm still really enjoying painting or drawing with oil pastels. And unfortunately, I managed to get my head in the way for most of the shots, but in total, I painted 3 little scenes just to fill up my shelving a little bit more, and they all bring me so much joy and just fun little paintings. Then I also tried the style of Werner Bronkhorst for the first time, where I really love when the paintings have lots of texture, and it was also really fun to do. But I'm not quite happy with the kayak yet, so I think I will have to continue to do some tweaking, but this will have to wait for the next weeks. And since the World Cup is right now, we wanted to go watch the match with Spain live, and it was really nice. The atmosphere where we went was really great. There were lots and lots of people all enjoying the game, and luckily Spain won 4-0, so it was quite a good match to watch as well. And after the game, we decided to go for a little stroll next to the beach and just enjoy the sunset. And I didn't mention it in the intro, but please ignore the sunburn. I think I had a little bit too much sun today. But nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I see you in the next one.